Friday night footy on the coast. Central Coast, then off to the Gold Coast. And first up, the Warriors. This is horrible. They've kicked out on the full. So early, off the Warriors' mistake. Now, Hoy tried to slip under the tackle from Pompey, who holds on and does enough. Long to Pearce, and it's a grubber across the face of the uprights, getting back there. Phoenix Crossland was asking questions. And now Nicarima kicks across the face, running in is Heimel Hunt. It's grabbed by Fusatua, thrown out to Peter Hiku. Now the grubber into the in goal. Plenty of bodies there, but it's grounded by Tex Hoy. Harris DeVita, another grubber. Again, it's well weighted. Plenty of Warriors coming through. Back-to-back goal line dropouts forced on Newcastle with Connor Watson off the bench. Tuivasa-Sheck, Tohu Harris, greeted by Heimel Hunt, the winger, nailing his man, the opposition forward. And now Nicarima, Tuivasa-Sheck gets the ball away, Fusatua towards the sideline, and Newcastle hold on. Brayley, Soaso Sue. Now Pearce, and Brazil loses the ball, dived on by Newcastle, play on, says Grant Atkins. Quickly on a dummy half, Brayley fighting to get to ground, and Grant Atkins says he has. One of the co-captains catching the Warriors out, Jaden Brayley, in only his 4th game as a Newcastle Knight, goes in.
Well, you know what you've got to have now? You've got to have speed out of dummy half. This kid's a sensational player. Been schooled by Danny Badiris.
Trying to maintain his lofty standard, and he drills it.
10 from 12 from the Warriors and 10 from 10 from the Newcastle Knights.
Yet to make an error, Newcastle, and we're into the back end of this first half. Katoa comes forward at them with an offload. Now Tuivasa-Sheck feeds on that. It's a really good offload.
Hold. Go one.
Adam Fanua-Blake.
They're looking at his right knee, Matt.
Thank you, Hannah. We'll keep an eye on that. Forced from the field. So a big moment, not just in the game, but when the Warriors started the season here. Tavanga Long. It's Nicarima. Now Murdoch Masilla. Standing for a long time in the tackle and attracting 4 defenders. Egan out of dummy half, the 2 hookers trying to go try for try. First Jaden Brayley, now Wade Egan, and the 2 number 9s lighting up Central Coast Stadium.
Well, he's added a little impact since he's come on the field. Murdoch Masilla, I know he's only had a couple of runs, but they've been powerful. The quick play the ball. Wade Egan scores a try. He tried it a little bit earlier in the set too on the other side of the field. This time gets the football down. That's great vision there. There's enough chalk on that.
The independent urologist gave them permission to avoid that 11-day stand down. So here they are, and here he is as the try scorer.
Got a penalty of the Warriors for Marcus offside.
Conversion attempt, as we know.
Okay, there's movement of the ball. He loses possession over the goal line.
This is going to be taken away from the Warriors. It'll be no try.
Your mark is not square, so it's going to be a penalty.
For Nicarima. And now arm out.
Off together! Wait.
Very close here. The Warriors. Harris DeVita onto Tavanga. The Mandage brothers right now. Tavanga always playing that way. Harris DeVita patched up. Tohu Harris and Murdoch Masilla back in the NRL and back as a try scorer. 5 years in England. It's great to see him back in the land of Oz.
Yeah, it's a great set play there. Tohu Harris is the man with the soft hands. The experience of Tohu Harris. Murdoch Masilla hits a gap.
Cody Nicarima to lock us up. Straight through, sideline Hannah Hollis. What do we know about Adam Fanua-Blake and that knee?
Well, he was forced from the field. It's not his right knee, it's instead his right calf. Now, it doesn't look too serious. They kept him on the sideline. They didn't feel the need to race him down the tunnel. He should be right to play.
Scores locked at 6. Kings for best. Kick to only 11 games last season. Bradman Best with a serious ankle injury. He gets the penalty here. And it's Jazz Tavanga involved. Grant Atkins has spotted something here, as have the Knights. They've raced in.
It'll be reviewed if there's a change. At the moment, it's a penalty against Jazz. There's nothing in the lead-up, okay? There's nothing in the lead-up. You're on report for leading to the knee.
It's the knee, you're right.
For the knee, mate.
Mitch Barnett sends 2 more home. 1 try each so far. A Mitch Barnett penalty, the difference. Newcastle up by 2. Harris to Vida. The ball wrapped up by Phoenix Crossland. And that will do us for the first 40. The rain has stayed away, but it has been tough and tight here so far. Bolstered their forward pack. Adam Fanua-Blake, Ben Murdoch, Masilla, Bailey Sirinen, another in his first year as a Warrior in this 17 today. So underway in the second 40, a tight one at Central Coast before we go to the Gold Coast. Titans Broncos. Barnett runs into some stiff treatment. It was Murdoch Masilla. Barnett dished out his own punishment last week, cops a little bit there. And the kick. Look at this charge. Ken Momalo really winding up.
They're going to slug it out, these 2 teams.
Big kick from Pearce, a torpedo. It will take some catching. Tuivasa-Sheck can't. He almost ran into a teammate. It was a wicked kick to try to catch. Pearce calls on Jacob Saifidi to go forward.
He's been good off the bench too. We're talking about Masilla.
Well, the twin got 2 tries last week. Now Barnett. Crossland, he goes on, flicked out by Best, up towards the wing, and Heimel Hunt dives over. But what about the distribution? Bradman Best.
Oh, that's unbelievable for such a young player to have the confidence to be able to do that. No wonder all his teammates are over there giving him a hug. It's pretty to watch that. The turn-up play. Look at this, the flick out the back. That's wonderful.
And the backdrop doing it justice. A picturesque night now on the Central Coast, and this was picture perfect. Snap away, every frame gold. Bradman Best out the back to Heimel Hunt, and Newcastle extend their lead.
Yeah, you'd be pretty happy being able to do that sort of skill. The flick out the back.
He could be distracted by the landscape. A photographer's dream. And he's kicked it. Mitch Barnett. It just drops over the crossbar. The last play falls for Harris to Vida, who kicks high again, taken by Stafford Toa, and the penalty goes to the Warriors here.
Across the line, mate.
They come to the left. Harris to Vida, grabbers, they've just got a set restart. It's picked up by Newcastle, carried back into the field of play. The early kick didn't work, but they get it straight back now. Murdoch Masilla was on the charge. The pass was a poor one, hard off the shoulder. Tavanga, Harris to Vita. The goal line defence from Newcastle all night, surely pleasing Nathan Brown. Now close to the line, Pompey tries to roll over and find the in goal. He has. Adam Pompey continues his impressive try-scoring record at the Warriors.
Well, that was the crash play there. Gee, he did well to stay on his feet too, because he was launched at. Goes right to the line here. Tuivasa-Sheck, beautifully timed pass. Stafford Toa was that tried to knock him off his balance, off the balance. It was a good tackle. Pompey just keeps his balance there, stays on his feet, gets under, reaches out.
And it's a good kick as well. But he's looking at 100 metres again. Now the kick from Nikarima towards the in goal, sitting up, and Hoy slaps it dead. Now Nikarima out the back, Tuivasa-Sheck, extra man, Ken Momalo. Ken goes in, Tuivasa-Sheck chimes in. They execute perfectly, the Warriors, and they're in the lead.
Well, he's so much better when he gets a little bit of time. Tuivasa-Sheck out the back that time. Nikorima gets in the footy, he sums it up, gets the ball on the outside. Just have a look where Tuivasa-Sheck comes from here. The second man play, they've got players in motion. They got caught in field. Mitchell Pearce hasn't got the pace to get across there. But Marlowe scores. As I said, they've shifted the footy a lot better than Newcastle here. Toa caught in field defensively, 10-15 metres in field.
They head that way. Here's Connor Watson out for Bradman Best. Oh, on cue, Bradman Best beats one, gets the ball away. The Newcastle Knights are back in front because Hymel Hunt has a double, but it's Bradman Best providing again. First a flick pass, then a tackle bust and an offload. Bradman is best when it comes to the Newcastle Knights.
Yeah, he's a special player, this kid. Give him some early ball. He's a tackle buster. It's Connor Watson right at the line there. There, Bradman, there's some early ball. Do your best here. Gets on the outside of Hiku. Busts through the tackle. Legs tackle now from Nikorima. Tuivasa-Sheck comes across. Timing of the pass. Straight to Hymel Hunt, who just strides away. Just needed that little extra from someone.
Again, it's Mitch Barnett taking full advantage, but Bradman Best, 12 runs, 113 metres, dying seconds. Connor Watson succumbs in the tackle. And Newcastle come hard and late at the Warriors to win it. And it's handshakes all round for Adam O'Brien, Eric Smith, Willie Peters and the coaching staff at the Knights. 3 tries all, but they're home, 20-16.